Hello. Excuse me. Hello, Bella. How are you? You've broken your streak so many times. Are you almost done? Are you ready for Saturday? I'm also passing by on Saturday, so see you then. Oh no, you got stick. You got stick. Oh, but get well soon. Just you should be well by Saturday or else. Hopefully you get to finish anything else you need to do for yourself. You should really put like a limit to your own printing stuff. That way, cuz I bet even we would be like, yeah, that's fine. It's okay. It's understandable. And then just find someone. That way you don't go overboard as well and you don't take too much. But I also understand why you would do all of that. You have time, you know. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, if we ever get the time again to do that art together thing that we were planning, I'll let you know definitely. Because we would love to have you. And you know, I just saw a reel. I don't know if it's true, but I just saw it. Apparently, if you're having an art block, what they recommend is draw a fish. I don't know if you've heard that. But apparently, if you draw a fish, it will like release you from your art block. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but you love fish. Maybe that's... This game's not good. Well, I guess you're drawing fish. Alright, so more Steam Next Fest demos. I was going to play something else, but then I realized I still have enough for probably another stream. So even though Steam Next Fest is done. So here's another demo. It's Gambonanza. I think it's inspired by Balatro but chess. So let's see. If this is good, I'm adding it to my wishlist. I'm not playing anything that's already on my wishlist because like if I already like it, I'm not even gonna try a demo. Oh. Pawns? No worries. Interesting. Okay. Aloha. I'm covering it up. I'm Bluku, here to teach you how to play. In Gambonanza, the goal is to capture every enemy piece. You'll lose if you have no pieces left on your board. To complete the game, you have to win the 5th game of the 5th stage. But enough talking, hit that big go button and let's dive in. Alright, let's try to win that first game. Pawns move 1 square forward and captures 1 square diagonally. Take your center pawn and move it there. Ooh, the animation's very nice. It's time for a capture. Use that pawn to take out that piece. Nice. Now let me show you something real cool. When a pawn reaches the end of the board, it can promote. Come on, give it a shot. Does it become a queen? Oh, you get to choose. Why wouldn't you just choose queen? Now let's win this. Queen moves in any number of squares in any direction. Use your queen to capture the last piece. Judith Polgesia. Can't see your opponent's formation during the formation phase. Awesome, now that you're rich, scabs have the cool in the shop. Let's buy this little beauty. When a pawn captures a piece, skip the enemy's turn. This is a gambit. Each gambit has a unique effect and there are tons to discover. This one skips the enemy's turn if you capture a pawn. Pretty cool, right? You can mix gambits for powerful combos, but you can only hold 5 at a time. In the shop, you could also buy tokens for minigames and amazing rewards. Special tiles for your board, legendary gambits, and multiple chess pieces. You can also upgrade your board to fit more pieces. But we're a bit broke right now. Let's start the next game and earn more money. At the start of each game, you can set up your formation. Oh, okay. Now let's try our new gambit. Let's go. She's discovering and sparing by herself. Nothing for yourself, just hover to get. You use it for bottom down. I'll play my game. Okay. So it always happens? That's wild. Choose 1, 3. One square. Oh, I have to unlock the pieces. No! How do you know? Oh, a knight. I see. Oh no. Do you have to like disassemble it or something just to see? I blame the name tag. No, we have a bishop now, bitch. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. We can place it there. To place it somewhere else. Where to have it removed? Yeah, I get that. Like if you have stuff there, you may have to remove it first. Hi Moonbase, how are you doing? Just place this here. Okay, I see how it is. So it's basically just playing chess, but with like Balatro style shit. I get another. Oh, but it disappears. If it gets eaten, it disappears. Okay, that's good. I'm good. Just playing more Next Fest demos for now, while also preparing for an upcoming market. So yeah. You're still playing Flotsam? Like, is this your second playthrough still? Or is this a different one? Oh shit, I shouldn't do that. I have to do it like this. Whoa, this works. You're trying to get one person to be level 10 on all skills. Wow, effort. Come across any standouts? The thing is, there are some games that I didn't even play demos of because I know I'm gonna play them anyway, just by the look of it. So it's hard to say which ones stood out and which ones are like I'm playing the demos just to see if I should add it to my wish list. But definitely last week, Josa Divas and Wax Heads, those are the ones that I think everyone will love. So I highly recommend those if you can get those. There's a lot going on now. Oh, this is the boss. Oh, that's kind of cool that they have like shit like this. Because for example as well, like there's a game that I just didn't put on my... I didn't play the demo. I just immediately put it on my wish list. I'm probably gonna play it. I think it's called Forbidden Solitaire. When I saw that one, I was like, I don't even have to play this demo. I'm gonna get it immediately. Because it looks like it's like a mix between Inscription but Solitaire. So when I saw that, I was like, yes. And then there's also the Rat Line. It's like a detective escape room, Case of the Golden Idol type. That I was like, I don't even have to play the demo. I know I'm gonna love this anyway. So those are definitely what I would say stand out. This one looks cool though I don't know how difficult it could get, which I'm kind of scared of. Also, I don't know what this... Please don't be... Okay. Why is it reacting? Oh? Oh, because the rook can eat it. Oh shit, I should have moved it backwards. If I do this... Do this... Wait, what? This piece can only be captured last. Well, fuck me then. Oh shit then. I can still move this. Kind of blocked it with that, but if it eats it, then it's kind of okay. Oh, bitch. You're smart. Why is it shaking now? Oh! I didn't know that could happen. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, this is definitely going on my wish list. After losing 3 pieces, earn a random gambit. Shop prices are reduced by 30%. Yes! Earn one modified tile among 2 choices. Okay, so when you lose a piece, they're gone forever. It's not like you earn them back. You have to buy them again. That's interesting. So this is kind of good then. Think about it. Oh, the board gets bigger. Okay. Okay. Capturing a piece makes a random tile crumble. I'm gonna sacrifice this bishop then. Oh no, the queen will die as well. Oh well. I thought that was a good idea. Oh no, I've run out of pawns. Oh, so the... Okay, so that runs out. Okay, the AI is kind of helping me in a way. Interesting. It feels very different from Balatro, since Balatro doesn't have much. It's just RNG. Here you have to fight an AI as well. Oh. Shit. That's it. Okay, interesting. Let me try that again. See how I could have done different. Okay, after this run. Oh, I got a bishop this time. So it is random. Okay, that's very interesting. Huh. Magnus Carlsen. Okay, it's supposed to be Magnus Carlsen. Shuffle your pieces and make them unreadable during the formation phase. Oh no. Magnus Carlsen, please. I'm guessing only a pawn promotes. That makes sense. Earn another pawn. Sure. Look at all these chickens. But then if I eat it... Okay. Interesting. It's quite a hard game after a promotion. At the start, we gain 1.5%, 1/5 chance to earn $5, 1/3 chance to earn $2. Wait, that's really good. Let's see what modified tile does. When enemy piece trap it, trap piece can move next turn. Gold pieces turn to default and give. Kind of like that one. Oh. Okay. I guess still random. Doesn't really matter. This one. So you can modify the whole board. Interesting. Oh, no one's gonna touch that piece now. Fuck me. Okay, we're not eating the. Oh, we can't eat any of those bits. I think this is the best way. My interesting. This is a hard game. There's a lot to think about. Waiting as a 1/3 chance to grant a copy of a random piece you already have in your stock. That's great. Put one bishop beyond red, beat one bishop beyond white. Oh no, that's not good. Plus $2 when landing a piece. One of your knights is captured. No. Pawn. Sure. Or just get a random chess piece. Okay, we get another pawn. Let's just get another pawn. There, now we have more pawn. Oh, we're doing the boss now. The aesthetic's really nice though. I'll give it that. Oh yeah, I forgot it shuffles the pieces. And puts it around. Oh wait, so we don't know which piece. 1, 2, 3. No, that's not great. I might have to land some pieces. Oh, okay. There's a limit. Fuck me, my pawn is gone. Nope. We can put this. Oh, fuck me. I should really. No, that. If it goes there. Shit. You know what? Oh, that worked out. It's gonna take a while. Oh shit. What was that? What was that? You can do that? We can retry? That's new. This is a hard one. Oh, never mind. This is lucky. I'm kind of lucky that I got this order. Oh shit, me. Oh. Okay, it is still kind of RNG in a way. You can get a shitty hand and or not. Losing a piece on turn 1 grants a copy of it. That kinda is good. Trapping an enemy traps another random one. Wait. Give me not a pawn, please. Fuck. Look at all these pawns. Is this levels mostly the same? Or is it because it's the demo? But that also makes sense. Okay, let's not do the whole bishop eating the thing. We need to wait for them to move. If possible. Fuck me. I have to lose one of them. Shit. Now I trapped my game. Oh wow. I tried. I wasted a lot. Okay, this gets really hard very quickly then. To think of it slightly a different way. Okay. Rooks seem very powerful now. If you have a rook and a bishop, that would be really nice. Fucking pawns. Oh, that's so stupid. Why did I do that? Fuck me. You want me to eat you, don't you? It just reaches a point where you just can't do much. Wait, this is trapped? Oh no. Shit. Oh well. Okay, this game is really hard. Because you have to think much more than just randomness. It's not as mindless as Bellatrix. But I'll definitely add it to the wish list. I gotta see if people will like the overall. Oh, I forgot to change my category to it. Okay. Next. There's this game called Titanium Court. Let's try this one. I heard this one's quite a doozy. A Titanium Court is a surreal strategy game. That's all it says. But I've seen some people see the talk about it. So let's see if I will also like it. It looks really nice. Interesting look, I would say. Is there really no sound? Music says full. Please begin. A man steps onto stage and taps a microphone. Good evening. Before we begin the game, there are a few announcements. First, due to unexpected circumstances, the part of player will be performed by an understudy. Wow, thanks. Hi, Ina. How are you doing? I'm playing some more demo, so ready mo na yung wishlist mo just in case. A couple of audible groans and one muffled boo erupt from the audience. Now, there's no need for that. This kid may not be a star yet, but I've seen her rehearse and I can guarantee that she'll impress you. What the fuck is going on? She may not have the time to memorize any of her lines, but well, neither have any of you. The audience laughs. Second, we'd like to warn you that this production features a significant amount of obscenity with shaking letters. But before all the parents in the audience begin covering their children's ears, know this. The stage is enchanted such that the obscenities can only be heard by those of sufficient emotional maturity to handle hearing them. What? And finally, the writing room would like to issue an apology for failing to complete the script before this performance. They are working on it as I speak, so it is my pleasure to announce that tonight's performance is also a race. Race? Who will win? The writers furiously working to finish the script or the performers attempting to perform it? Wait, this is hilarious. I can't answer the question, but I can announce that the race begins now. We hope you enjoyed the game. Oh, you know what, guys? There's this one game. I still haven't tried it, but I definitely can't play it on stream. It's called Tabletops and Bottoms. You can tell already what it's gonna be. But I did download the demo and I might play it off stream. Obviously off stream though. But I would recommend checking it out if that's your kind of thing. It's also, I think it's supposed to be like a dungeon crawler. But you have sex with goblins. From what I understand. Stream goes to Discord. Well, you have to stay up, Ina. Can't go to sleep yet. Where should you start? You're walking through the woods when the world around you shattered. What the fuck is going on? Is this a match 3 game? This was both alarming and inconvenient. Isolated on a lone stretch of ground, you were transfixed as a broken landscape began to rearrange itself. No. Your eyes followed trees and hills, collapsing in lines of 3. As if the forest you knew were not becoming carefully untangled. You dare not move from your position as the ground beneath your feet quivered in anticipation of shattering further. Wait, can I turn down that music? Now it's fucking loud. Okay, so we just do match 3 for what? That's what I don't know. You pass the time this way for who knows how long. I like that there's story. I don't know, I'm talking like this. Until the court slid into view. Oh my god. That's kind of cool. At first you weren't sure you could trust your eyes. But there it is, a great shining structure among the rolling landscape. Something stable and enclosed. A shelter. You kept your eyes on it, hoping it would draw close enough that you might peer inside its windows. Okay, so I have to drop the court down. This is crazy. Hang on, I gotta charge my phone. You love match 3 games? Did you play Bejeweled a lot? Surprisingly, the court appeared to move freely through the broken landscape, describing lines of three as it approached your position. Oh, I can just move it! As it just came near, the shattered landscape lurched. With little warning, the forest snapped back together as if someone had pulled the knot really tight once again. Oh. Except by now, it wasn't the forest you knew. It was hardly even the forest. You stood, stretched, and began to hike toward the court. Later, while the sun hovered low over the horizon, there was a feast within the walls of the court. Okay, now the music's too soft. Hoping to avoid any attention, you sought out a more isolated part of the hall. An empty table near an exit where no one would pay you much mind. A sound plan, except... The hall was soon overflowing with people, and your table was no exception. What the fuck is going on? The young man seated to your right began engaging you in idle conversation. The wealthy... Oh, he looks smarmy. The weather, how you found the meal, the role of the individual in society, how you prefer to make your bed, those sort of subjects. Okay, he is creepy, smarmy. Eventually inquired about how you came to arrive at the court. Which answers my question quite thoroughly while raising many more, he says as you conclude your tale. But forgive me, you haven't actually finished your story, have you? You admit there is a bit more, though you have yet to make sense of it. This is just a demo? What the hell? This already feels crazy. The people within the court were earnest but odd. After your arrival, you attempted to get some answers about your whereabouts and the strange circumstances outside, except they spoke mostly in riddles and nonsense, didn't they? They did. Let's find out where you are. Oh my god, so it's a completely different game now. A man resting in the shade of the wall. A woman in a helmet doing her taxes at a picnic table. A pair in front of a blackboard discussing magic. A small cat bathing in the sun atop the walls. Said the woman, I would love to tell you where we are, friend, but I haven't figured out where we aren't. She gestured at a stack of maps on the table behind her. We're not in any of those places. Or at least we weren't. Who knows if that's true now that the tide has come in. You attempted another tactic, hoping to glean some information. Perhaps she could at least tell you the name of this place. Oh, we could just call it the court. Its full name is the Court of... I forget. Something like the Court of Aluminium, but starts with a T. The Court of Tungsten? I don't know. Maybe I'm new here and I'm bad with names, but at least I can give you mine. I'm Robin. She held out her hand, which you shook as you introduced yourself. Now, if you excuse me, I should try to sort this out before the child settles in. Next to you. Hold on, are you seriously going to tell me about every individual conversation you had in excruciating detail? No. No, he's right. You can skip most of this. What's important is what happened next. Finding no immediate answers inside the court, you moved to the top of the walls and looked outward. Perhaps there is something you could see from this vantage that could shed more light on their situation. To the contrary, conditions outside the walls were even stranger than they were at the time of your arrival. The rest of the shattered landscape had now melted away. The court stood alone amid a void. But not for long. Like a rush of water, new surroundings began to surround. Much of the new topography was familiar to you. You could identify fields, water, woods, and hills. But there's something else to see. A menacing group of other courts were also part of the landscape. You were not alone in noticing these courts. Someone shouted, "The war! The war! The war is here!" Someone else, "That can't be. Puck said no wars until we find the queen." Perhaps he should explain that to them. Surrounded by the enemy on all sides, and bereft of an obvious course of action, the court of the people began to pray. A man stepped forward and offered the first prayer. I genuinely wish no harm upon our enemy. I merely pray they would fade into obscurity. What? This game is crazy. How did they make Match 3 game kind of With story. How is that possible? Wow, I didn't expect that to work, but thanks. The woman named Robin offered the next prayer. My notes are quite clear on this. Prayer does not work. Our time is much better spent steering the court. Remember, their soldiers cannot cross water. We should try to take shelter behind a moat until the tide comes in. There, now that the river protects us from nearly half of the field. Hills should also slow their advance, so for my next prayer... But the next prayer did not belong to Robin. The next prayer belonged to the cat. Meow. So long as we are making demands of God, would then by wish, as ever, is to be fed. Excuse... What's going on? Psst, hey! You probably didn't notice, but something just happened over here. What happened is, by matching fields, the court has acquired more food. Oh my god, this is so smart! Similarly, other parts of the battlefield can be matched to earn water, wood, and rock, I'm guessing, stone. None of those fairies in the court will tell you this. Their religion forbids them from acknowledging the existence of a user interface. But I am a secular tooltip. I fear no god. I will do my best to provide you with such vital information. You're welcome. Purr, yes, more of that, please. Robin then bemoaned the loss of the moat, and we faced more of the enemy than before. Why must I bother? The scholars at the blackboard now chimed in. We've identified the most strategically sound location. If we just steer over there carefully, we should be fine. Sitting pretty. But Robin interjected. Stop! Look at the clock. It's almost low tide. We have time left for only one more move. Hello again. So the clock and time left Robin alludes to is in fact this unassuming progress bar at the edge of your vision. Much like life, every move you make will deplete some of your remaining time. Wow. If we have only one prayer left, what do you suggest we ask for? We might as well pray for a miracle. Well, that's a start. Apologies, but another explanation from me, your humble tooltip, is in order. The previous move chained multiple matches together. Because of this, you have earned some bonus time. For the fairies of the court, this might as well be a miracle. Is there any chance we could do that again, whatever that was? But there was no such chance. The next prayer would be the last one. And incidentally, the next prayer will also belong to you. Unsure of what any of this really meant, you imitated the people around you and made a pointless decision. The battlefield snapped together as the court snapped to attention. Places, everyone. Windows were shuttered, doors were slammed, large swathes of people emerged from further inside and formed a line near the gates. A tap on your shoulder, one of the scholars. We could use some help in the dressing room if you have a free hand. Along with the scholars introduced to you as Hop and Skip, you sorted through a large pile of costumes, props, and weapons. Check the tag on that, would you? Make sure I put it together properly. Working fairy gathers food from fields. He handed a bundle of farmer's apparel to the first person in line. Unperturbed by the idea of harvesting wheat in the middle of battle, they whistled as they marched out to the front gate. Now, see if this one fits anybody. Soldier. He handed a bundle of armor and weapons to the next person in line. She tested the weight of their weapon in her hand. I haven't received any training, so I'm just planning on hitting everything and doesn't belong to us. After this minimal preparation, the scholars considered their work finished. Is this supposed to be like a resource management match 3 game? Because that sounds insane, and insane as well is that it's working. I'd place our chances of survival somewhere near abysmal, but I'm afraid this is the best we can do. A small mercy at least that the queen isn't here to witness this. And so you waited with the others for the battle to commence. Hello, I must pester you one more time before I take my leave. Observe, this is the undo button. Use it to change your mind as many times as you wish before starting the battle. However, the official editorial position of this tooltip is that you are liable to lose no matter how many times you change your mind presently. When you're ready to lose, use the play button to proceed. Now I'll leave you in peace. But should you ever decide to continue with your tooltip, all you need to do is click on hover any button or tile, and I'll do my best to explain to you. Okay. So it's also a tower defense, real time. No, fuck me. And then sometime later, as the sun hovered low over the horizon, there was a feast within the walls of the court. Oh, so it's the same. Okay. Don't worry about it. If your court... Okay, so our court caught off guard by sudden war, stumbled behind enemy lines, made a token attempt resistance, summoned to stop. Did I have that right? Yeah, that does appear in the summary. If our court couldn't withstand physical destruction, we wouldn't have last 5 minutes within the pool of the tide. Enough of that. That time I made some introductions. As you've narrowly avoided learning, this place is called the Titanium Court. Meanwhile, I have the honor of steward of the steward of the court. My name is Puck. Although my lovers and enemies call me Goodfellow, so he's fairy. I'm the chief advisor and friend eternal to our fair queen. As fancy as that sounds, in practice it means he's unemployed. One of the scholars, the man named Hop, was approached to your table. He appears to have had a drink or two, or 4. He pulls up a seat between the two of you and assumes a jovial posture. Guess the queen stood us up, eh, Goodfellow? Lucky for her, I'd say I'd skip town too if I knew what a sorry showing the court would make. But on the plus side, we can continue draining her wine cellar. Now, are you going to help me with that, Goodfellow, or are you just going to stare at me? I don't mind either way. Puck, staring at the scholar, mouth agape, slowly inhales and pinches his nose. What fools these? How drunk are you, Hop? The queen is right here. I've been speaking to her for the entire feast. That's what I was wondering. Aren't I the queen? An excited hush falls over the entire hall. Hop blinks, looks at you, looks at Puck, turns bright red. Oh, I see it now. That calls for Her Majesty's finest vintage. I'll be right back. As Hop makes a quick exit, you look steadily at Puck and shake your head. There's no use denying it now, not after the tale you told me. If you'd like more proof, just take a look at where you're seated. You slowly take in your surroundings. I'm the queen! Puck smiles. Now, if I may conclude my introductions, let me introduce the court to your majesty, and likewise. He stands up and addresses the entire hall and he says, long absent, the queen of Titanium Court. Oh, it's Titanium Court. So I'm supposed to be Titania then. Always a stranger has arrived. Lol. To your left, Hop returned with an armful of glasses and bottles. And about time too, Goodfellow. Did you tell her about the war yet? A place beloved only of clowns and criminals. Oh my Oh, this is so crazy, but I love it. And then, just a short while after the feast, the court returns to war. You're in charge of the war now, Your Majesty. You should be fine. Just remember everything he's taught you about magical warfare. Blinking slowly, remind him that, at this exact moment, they have taught you roughly nothing about magical warfare. Ah, good. She remembers quite clearly. High tide. While the field is broken, arrange it to your advantage. I don't want any enemies, so I'm gonna try to keep them away, if possible. You don't know what any of this means. Fuck yeah, I don't understand. Okay, let's do some farmers. And then... Why not just use all of the farmers then? I have a lot of fields now. Yo, they're quite strong. They're not gonna be able to come here, right? Too far away. Whoa, the strategy is working. No, stop it. Stop it. Oh, stop. Well, having now achieved some kind of victory in the war, you wonder if someone at the court might help you return. It will be our pleasure if you can show us the way. Also, that was only one battle. There are many more to come if my notes are to be trusted. Okay, well, if you understand this map correctly, even if it is a map, there appears to be some sort of signage just ahead. Perhaps if you can reach those signs, you'll learn about where you actually are, along with how to get home. And to reach them, we need merely be swept forward by the tide as we have been all along. Convenient. Okay. So, it's a match 3 game with battles. That, I feel like that's so smart. Whoever thought of that is wild. Okay, I can see why you don't want to put many farmers then. Because then you're not going to be able to... Okay. I need more stone. I don't want to move the water. What is that? Take a look inside the storage unit. You're quite curious about what you find inside the storage unit, but it's locked. Well, fuck me then. Okay, just one farmer then, and then a bunch of soldiers. Just 3, maybe. Okay, so the hill rocky things are hard to traverse. Interesting. So you kind of also want enemies then. I'm invested. This game is wild. I'm not close enough to the pumpkin anymore. Fuck me. Didn't put enough water, but that's okay. It didn't die. I'm at 10 out of 30 though. That's menacing birdcage suddenly appears in front of the port. Your Majesty, I have notes on this foe. Let me know if you'd like to see them. Oh no, I'm at 10. Wait, are those empty? Aren't some of those empty enemy cores empty? Subtle difference between some of the enemy cores on the battlefield. Well, enemy cores have soldiers, and also some of them that appear to be pink. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if this works. I died. With time and repetition comes comfort. You feel your maximum level of comfort increase to 1. On the next morning, you awake in a strange bed. Bed is strange not just because it is not your usual bed, but because it's not the bed you fell asleep in. Puck told you any room at the court might be the queen's, so you parted with him at the first room you found that wasn't already occupied. A small chamber beneath the staircase, a twin-sized bed neighbored by a nightstand and a lamp, small desk in the corner. No windows. Meanwhile, the bed you awake is queen size and contained within a spacious chamber that opens open to a balcony. The storytelling is crazy. The balcony overlooks the courtyard of your new home. You appear to be roughly 5 stories above the ground. What should you do here? Take stock of your possessions. You look over the scant possessions that were on your person when you arrived at the port. Everything appears to be where you left it, with one irritating exception. Sometime between your arrival and now, you've managed to misplace your keys. In a way, you suppose you have managed to misplace the locks those keys are intended for. A mystery, admittedly, of much greater concern to you than the missing keys. That's funny. This game's funny. Return to your office, investigate the diner hall. Wait, there's a man named Puck. You have to say. I have a lot to say to you. Perfect, you have many things you wish to ask him. Yet, as you draw near, he quickly exits the scene. You might be imagining it, but he appeared to retreat the moment he saw you approach. What should you do here? Get some breakfast. In the light of day, the feasting hall more closely resembles a common dining area. You collect some breakfast from the buffet, then seek a table. You would prefer to sit somewhere out of the way near an exit, ideally hidden. You sit in the most nondescript location you can find, a corner near the trash bin. Before you can finish the bite, a whole host of fairy courtiers arrive with their meals and sit with you. They may guide a conversation with a few honest attempts at answering your myriad of questions, none of them successful. As you complete your meal, you idly note that your table is now the most lively and boisterous table within the hall. You also note idly that despite his assurances that he would answer all your questions, the man called Puck remains nowhere to be seen. As a result of eating breakfast, you get a small bonus. You got 10 bread. There are some dogs catching frisbees in the courtyard just out of frame. Haha! Adorable. Neat. Okay, what the fuck? I don't understand that, man, but let's see. Your Majesty, is the intensity of the water to your liking? If not, please feel free to adjust the thermostat. Make things a little easier. I love that. That's so funny. Okay, so it's kind of like a roguelike. Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can do it this time. These seem to be empty. Right? It's so crazy. Oh god. To get there. Oh god, never mind. Stop it, enemies. I don't want enemies. Don't get me close to the enemies. I need more wood. How are people gonna get there? Yo, that's a lot. Oh, we got miners now. So it's kind of like a resource management, real-time strategy kind of game, but with match three elements. That sounds so crazy just saying it out loud. I'm like, what is going on? And the music's so funny. like quirky. Okay, keep going. Ugh, I want to get to that. Your Majesty, that shop is neutral to this conflict. We should strongly consider stocking up the supplies, of course. Only if it stays in view. If it disappears before low tide, we have to wait until it lasts another. Okay, so in view just means we see it. Doesn't necessarily mean. Fuck me! I wanted that shop. I see, so you get more shit. Oh, we don't want that, because we don't have anything like that.
Oh. Oh.
I think that's good. This game is crazy, but I love it. Is that a billboard in the middle of the battlefield? I love how they just add more shit and it gets even surreal. It's true, there appears to be a billboard in some sort among the scattered elements of the terrain. You go to the outer walls of the court to get a better look. You need law? Excuse me? Says Robin, this thing gives me the creeps, Your Majesty, as if we're about to be sued. Just by looking at it. You agree it might be best to look away lest you draw some unwanted legal attention? Okay, we just accept the fact that there's a fucking billboard in the middle. Sure. Look, Your Majesty, and Temple of Markat. Should you wish to pay respects, Indian stay until okay. Okay, that's perfect. We just have to keep it like this if possible. We need more wood. Oh, I get to buy more shit. Sure. Oh, hey, market. It is.
Oh. Oh.
This game is amazing. This is just a demo. I want to reach those signs. And now the fourth cohort finds itself surrounded by catapults. Oh shit. To be perfectly precise, those appear to be trebuchets. Given that trebuchets are a subcategory of catapult, you don't see any reason why you can't call them catapults. Very well, my queen, I retreat in the face of your overflowing wisdom. What? That's so many catapults! Matches with all enemy and fires from a distance, but it is blocked by hills. Decently flammable. A strange building comes into view. As you observe it, the phone in your office rings. I have a phone! Hello! Yeah, hey, Titanium Court, your majesty. I'm calling from the Glass House. Yeah, we sell potions. As our name suggests, we firmly oppose the act of throwing stones in any forms. Therefore, we'd like to offer our full support to Titanium Court in your campaign against these stone-throwing trebuchets. To start, here's a pro tip, free of charge. Hills will block the projectiles fired by catapults. Just surround your court with hills and you'll be safe. And if that doesn't work, we sell a variety of instant-use potions that can help you deal with the threat. Give us a call sometime, we'll be happy to help. Click, click. Who was it, your majesty? You explained it was a telemarketer, albeit one whose pitch might prove useful. How? Wow, rare. That is a rare win. A telemarketer that would actually help us. That's not good. Oh, let's do this. During high tide. Okay, we'll buy it later. I'm surrounded by hills now. Perfect. Let's see if that works. This game is awesome. I feel crazy playing this though. I feel like I just don't feel, it doesn't feel real. Nothing feels real.
Hello.
Please, I'm so close. The catapults continue their assault, although you note that there's now slightly fewer of them hanging around. That's slightly fewer. I need more wood if possible. That's okay. We can just make this one explode. I think that's it. The rest we can just deal with.
Oh.
The birds are much better than the other ones, so there's nothing to make me make the birds then. So, what's stopping me from just doing this? Okay. Gonna hear that song in my dreams. Wait, we're still not. The tide washes away the last of the catapults. You appear to have weathered the storm. Thank God. The threat of the catapults now eliminated. The glass house pulls up next to the court and receive another phone call. Salesman offers congratulations for your victory and asks if there's any further assistance he might provide. You answer immediately, asking if he knows a way for you to return home. Oh, definitely. Let's pull over somewhere and I'll draw you a map. Okay. Okay. The salesman shows you the map and explains the directions. Okay, so you've seen this before, right? You have, but no... You have, but no one thus far has offered an explanation for any of it. You assume it was some sort of map. Hey, it kind of is, but changes every day, so it really is more of a weather report. But it's pretty simple. Each of these new rows is a battle. Within a given row, each column is a battlefield. Do you follow? No, you don't. And you'll figure it out. But importantly, did you know you can choose from 3 potential battlefields before every battle? No, you did not know that. Anyway, here's where you're at right now, smack in the middle of war. To get home, you're first gonna have to make it to the end, which is right up here. What the fuck? Before or after the dragon? After, of course. But making it to the end isn't enough. After that, you need to make an exit. Make an exit. Given the abstract nature of the movement through the tide, would he be willing to elaborate on that? Oh yeah, confusing, right? These routes were conjured back in the 60s. Everyone was hopped up on allegory or something. Around here, making an exit means you gotta consciously leave the path you're on. You know, like you gotta fundamentally change as a person. Okay. This might be a long shot, but does that have any does he have any specific advice for how you might do that? Preferably in a safe and non-traumatizing way? Do I ever, Your Majesty? That's our specialty. He sweeps his arms to reveal a shelf of bottles under a marquee that reads love potions. Is he attempting to make a joke? Not at all. Nothing changes a person more than love. Okay, you take a deep breath. If his love potions function like those described in stories, i.e. forcing an individual to fall in love with a person they otherwise have no interest in, then you have absolutely no interest in them. Your Majesty, with all due respect, That's messed up. I don't sell anything like that. You've been hearing some weird rumors, huh? I blame my competition. Please, let me set the record straight. My potions cannot create love from nothing. They merely expand the love that already exists within you. Seeing your shoulders relax a bit, he continues with his pitch. Now, if you're new to love potions, I definitely recommend starting small. He pulls a potion off the shelf, like this one, full of love for something called baseball. This one is great for beginners. The effects are really mild. Drink it and you'll end up liking this baseball just a little bit more than you already do. That's it. You suppose that does sound relatively harmless. If he also thinks it will help you return home, you might as well give it a try. Perfect. So, come on, put your wallet away. I'm not going to charge you for it. Just take it. And so you return to the court with a new map of the war and a single complimentary potion of liking baseball. This game isn't weird at all. Ah, now you have a certain idea of what you're looking at here. Based on what the salesman told you, this is either a map or a weather report. Either way, the important thing is that you can choose which upcoming battlefield to traverse. Oh my god. I love it though, but I feel like I've reached a point where it doesn't feel like a demo anymore. So I'm definitely getting it though. It's so crazy. In the best way. Like whoever thought of this is crazy. But I love it. Oh, my brain. It's so it's so wild as well because it feels like 7 different games in one at the same time. Oh, they made a game already before. It's called Fortune 499 and it's supposed to be like a deck builder. Okay, add that to wish list. It's crazy. I feel like my brain is soup after playing that. I honestly feel crazy. Okay, let me see what I want to play next. Ooh, this one looks fun. Puzzle Spy International. Let's try this one. I hope that's making you guys see if you want to add those to your wish list as well. I will say, Bella, if you're listening, there's 2 games that I played last week called, one is called Dose of Divas, and the other one is called Wax Heads. I recommend those if you could, because those are good. Okay, we're playing. Next one is Puzzle Spy International. Apparently, it's a demo and a prelude. You just watch me play. Okay. I will say there's one game that I didn't say called Esoteric Ebb. I feel like you should check it out, but at the same time, I can understand if you're just gonna not play it yourself. I do think Dosa Divas though, that one you should definitely check. Dosa Divas. I don't know why I read it like that. You should play Peak soon as well. I'm gonna play a game. Oh, that's interesting. It's using Ren'Py. I didn't expect that. This is nice. I might actually like get this immediately. Look, it's so nice. Let's see if the puzzles are cool. So it's like a visual novel then. Notice from PSI headquarters, while our agents often work solo, it can be advantageous to work in pairs or groups. So while you can enjoy this puzzle game on your own, it's also a lot of fun to play with friends. What? The hint button is there for your benefit. A good agent takes advantage of all resources to be able to complete this mission. Wait, the art, it looks so nice. Agent Epsilon. Cheers. Evan Danger. I'm guessing that's Evan. Agent Epsilon, thanks for arriving so quickly. I appreciate Puzzle Spy International sending the best and brightest. Chat him up. British slang for flirt with him. Sure. Inspector Danger. It's always a thrill to be teamed up with Scotland Yard's broadest soldiers and most chiseled jaw. Our compliments aren't exactly matched. You're quite right. So now, tell me what you think are my best features. I'm rather attracted to the entire package. Excuse me, this is going by really fast. Cheers. That's quite a package you've got there. Excuse me? What game am I playing? Oh, this? These are dossiers on some Soviet spies. They're actually why I need your help today. 2 Soviet agents arrived in London this morning. They've already given us the slip, so we're concerned that they might be up to something. They left us a puzzle, and that's your specialty. I could use some more information here. Ask how they got here. Where did you first spot these agents? How did they get into London? They landed at the London airport, not Heathrow, this morning and were flagged by customs. We assigned some constables to follow them and see what they're up to. Those men ended up following them all through the underground for hours. Once we realized who they were, I rounded up PSI as well. Tell me about the Soviets. What do you know about them? We positively identified them as Hammer and Sickle. Of course! They're 2 obfuscooperatives who work for the Soviet Cipher Force. I have their dossiers right here, but as the SCF is a group you deal with regularly, I was hoping you could fill me in. Oh. Polyamov, Ivan Kripshin. The Soviet Cipher Force is the USSR's own version of Puzzle Spy International. Only they're more interested in causing problems than solving them. Also, we're in the Cold War. Sometimes our agents are simply testing our defenses and sowing confusion, but occasionally they're actually out to cause damage. We never know which is the current goal, so it's always wise to track them. What happened this morning that has you so concerned? We had some constables following them on the underground after they arrived. The spies were wearing trench coats, so they were dead easy to tail, or so my men thought. When they were finally caught up with them, it wasn't them at all. The trench coats were being worn by a sweet old couple from North Pittle. The spies themselves have given us a slip. Once Hammer and Sickle had given us the slip, we searched their trench coats and found this puzzle in the pocket. We can't make heads or tails of the bloody thing, so I'm glad you're here. Brilliant. So let's have a look then. Oh, so we're doing... What? We're doing crosswords? What does that mean? What am I clicking? Actual, known, undeniable. And what does this mean? Is this supposed to be synonyms? And then the whole thing is this one. I'm guessing. Okay, let's try it. Father is dad. Undeniable. Actual. Wait, I'm confused. Which one goes where? Which word is for what? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Wait, is there like a... I'm gonna look up. There's like a... tutorial somewhere. Oh, never mind. The idea is to find out how to solve the puzzles. Okay, okay. Now that I know that. So So apparently, I've just have to solve it on my own. I'm guessing this is that. Because it kind of makes sense. But I don't understand what this is. Why does this say MB? Jimbo? Because that's what James is. Jimbo. What the hell? They just jump you in like a really hard puzzle then. That's crazy. What is this then? Why is it 9, 10? But it's not actually 10. Huh. Singapore. If I put country, nope. There's no clue. She kind of just drops here. Oh, maybe. I was thinking maybe the left side and then the right side. And we just have the middle. But that also doesn't mean. Oh, maybe? Be that could like prime number, earth number. I don't know about people number, but that's what it feels like. Bell. This seems like bell. Like cowbell, Liberty Bell, dumbbell. But does it fit? Should be bells. I type bell instead. Stop it. I can't. Oh, there. Should be just bell, but like I don't know what the numbers on the right also. This seems to be stick, broomstick, candlestick, swizzle stick. So it's category then? Not really the word itself, just the category. Cave, drop, give. What's arm, a mud, and Singapore? Blank rain spot. Martial. Performance arts. Fine arts, martial arts, performance arts. Bleeding, broken heart. Like broken heart, sweetheart, bleeding heart. Arm. Cat. Cool cat, copycat, scaredy cat. Actual, known, and undeniable is truth. Brazil, butter, wing, nut. Hair, pin, kingpin, safety pin. Big, candy, rotten, air, drive. Feel free to pose any suggestions. Chamber, crack, jack. Is it supposed to be at the other side as well? But it doesn't. The other side doesn't make much sense compared to the left side. Blank. Chamber pot, crackpot, jackpot. No, it's okay. Only if you want to. Air, drive, and milky. I don't know what milky. Oh yes, you're right. It's airway, driveway, Milky Way. Yes, yes. What's big, candy, and rotten? Candy. That's 6 letters. Rotten. And big is capitalized, just like with Brazil. Maybe this isn't number then, but it's number feels correct. Feed. Line. Apples. Big apple. Candy apple. Rotten apple. Yes. I like that you're like, I want to participate. So this game is just gonna be a series of puzzles that you also have to figure out what you have to do. That's crazy. Feed, laughing, and live or live. Feed me. It's not gas. Could be gas. No. What's pastry? French. That's also pastry. It's not bread. There's no arm bread, right? Okay, so, but what does the other side mean? Ballpark, father, stick, fabric, dead, thunder. Is it also the same? Hypodermic, pine space, needle. Oh, okay. So it is the same. Pins and needles? Is that what it is? Bitter, blood, navel, orange. Right? Yes, thunderbolts, nuts and bolts. They're supposed to be matching then. So nuts and bolts, pins and needles, apples and oranges. Ballpark. Truth and stick. Must be not truth then. But it's actual, known, undeniable. Cocktail, head, salt. Arithmetic, golden harmonic. Pots and pans, bedpan, deadpan, saucepan. I'm gonna remove this, just in case that's not it. Dogs. Cats and dogs. About, hairpin, and page. Hairpin. Turn. Page turn. About turn. So, what's the first word? Something in turns. Toss. Arm toss. Is that a thing? No. Hearts and master, open sound, hearts and I don't know. Hover space, witchcraft, arts and crafts, twists, hearts and twists and turns. Yes, an arm twist, a French twist, and a pastry twist. Those are things. Bank, counter, delicate. Singapore is quite a. Bells and whistles. Sticks and stones. I don't have to solve everything, don't I? I just have, oops. I just have to give what this is. But what is the number on the... One, two, three. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that what it is? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe I'll just try that. So 4 is L. Eight is stocks. Yes, yes. Feed stock, laughing stock, livestock, stocks and bonds. James Bond. Bail bonds, bearer bonds. Why is that MB? Can you see that? Maybe I'm covering it. But why is it MB? What does that say? What are the numbers to the right? Arrow, green arrows, poison arrow, straight arrow. Maybe. But how does it relate to this? The right side of number 5 is 7 letters. So number and if it's number, it sounds like number, right? It could be not be number. Could be like something with S as well. Oh yes. Shakers. So it's maybe not, it isn't number then. Movers. Yes, earth mover, people mover, prime mover. So this must be fax. Then. Yes, exactly. We said it at the same time. So what's ballpark, father, stick? Facts and figures. Yeah. Hearts and minds. Mastermind, open mind, sound mind. Ins and outs. Yes, you're right. Cave in, drop in, give in. Ask out, branch out, fall out. But what does it all mean? How is that supposed to answer this? That's what I'm concerned. The letters don't seem to make sense the way I'm putting them here. I don't know what Singapore is trying to be. Is there like a snakes and ladders? Ways and harmonic. Arithmetic. Arithmetic. Golden. Bank, counter, and delicate. It could not be arrow though. It could be not arrow, sorry. But even if we solve all of it, right? Like, what's the numbers on the right? What are those supposed to be? I'm gonna get a hint. Oh, listen. Oh, that's great. There. Have you tried counting the number of boxes and letters? The number on the right is always lower. So we're just getting the numbers? Oh, we're just getting one. Oh, okay. So maybe we don't need to solve everything. We just need the 14th letter of the first one to get that's number one. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's E. Nuts and bolts. So L. Pins and needles. E. Apples. P. Movers and shakers. Elephant. What? Elephant? Yeah, it is elephant. And 6, 10, 13. And elephant and we'll skip these two. Elephant and L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Elephant and what? Cattle? Okay, let's try it. I guess I have to guess what these are. That's what I thought, like the golden spiral. But spiral doesn't work. Is there another word that I'm not thinking about? Could maybe it's ratio, but oh wait, it doesn't matter then, because I only need the second letter here, and that's ways. But I also want to know. It's 5 letters. I mean, if it's ratio, arithmetic ratio. No, right? Harmonic, also ways and ratio. Ways and... No, right? This game is crazy. Okay, I'll do the others first. Oh, check. Checks. Blank check, rain check, spot check. Checks and balances then. Bank balance, counterbalance. Oh, delicate balance. Sling? Slide? No. Oh, so arrows is right. I was right. It is arrows. This is so cute though that they have an icon for each one. That I would not have gotten cramps from that. What is that? Oh, it's elephant and castle? What is that again? I forgot what it is. But okay, I guess we don't need to solve everything. We just need to get the other one. What is an elephant and castle? I don't know why I know that. Is that a place? That must be a place. I just know of it. That's just a mile or so from here. That could mean the neighborhood, the pub, the railway, the tube station. We got a lot of ground to cover. Apparently, it's everything. You said your men followed Hammer and Sickle all around the other ground. Maybe start at a tube stop. Any ideas what should we be looking for? Could be a rendezvous spot, could be a red herring, or they could be planning on blowing it up. They're unpredictable and have been known to do all three. Bloody hell, I need to get to the bomb squad immediately. We wouldn't want to panic with civilians, but we don't want casualties either if we're going fast shape. Anything I can do to help? Give me another puzzle! Cheers, but you the important one. The rest is my part. Pity though, and is going to ask you for dinner. I would have said yes. Next time then. Oh, these two just better kiss already. Evan left without the puzzle. I'll file it when I get back to PSI headquarters. Hang on, what's this? There's some more writing on the back of the puzzle. It's a column of backwards numbers. I can see the numbers properly when I hold it up to the light. There's more to this puzzle than we thought. Let's go back in and take a look. Oh no. Stop! Oh, so do we just math it? So 14 minus 13 is 1, so F. 9. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So O. 9 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. So L. Follow. Yes, it's follow. Eh. Wait, am I still? Oh. Okay. Okay. The full game will be a larger globe-spanning adventure with many more interesting characters, colorful locations, puzzles like these, but totally different. It said late 2025. It's right 2026. Okay, I'm intrigued though. I'm definitely intrigued by it. It was just wild that they wanted you to get it very quickly. Though I do think... I wonder who made it. Because it feels very English-centric, you know? So I might be able to get it, but I can see how some people will have a very hard time at that puzzle. I'm down for it though. Okay, that's Puzzle Spy International. Next one I have is called Witch Bakery. That sounds fun. Witch Bakery? I don't know. Oh? Apparently we can't run it. Why is that? But it looks so nice. Okay, I'll do trading card inspector instead. Oh no, walk the frog first. This one looks fun. I only have 2 more games since Witch Bakery didn't work. No, 3 more. Except for the tops and tabletops and bottoms one. That one will be off stream. is very cute. Once upon a time, there was a little frog named Froggo. All throughout the long dark winter, he slept deep inside a cozy cave. One day, it came time for him to wake. Oh, so we're post-it notes. That's cute. Let's see what Froggo has to say. Oh, I'm as hungry as a frog. I need a tasty snack. Maybe some French flies? But where am I? The world was jumbled and things were a mess, but with a skilled hand and a sharp eye, it could be put to rights. I love it already. Oh! This cave is a real puzzle. How do I get out of here? Let's join Froggo as he explores this well. I think the way out is up here. As a frog, Froggo found that jumping over ledges and obstacles came naturally to him. Hup. And thus, with a heart full of courage and confidence, Froggo set off on his adventure. Could this be the exit? This is adorable! Hey, help me. What's wrong? Help, how did I get here? I have terrible claustrophobia. Don't worry, this place is perfectly safe. Oh. You'll be okay here. Thanks, I must have been sleepwalking. Are you feeling better? I have to get out of here, I'm starving. Yes, I'm fine now, thanks. Can I come with you? Sure, I guess so. Let's find the exit. Thanks so much. I can already smell the forest outside. Or is that French flies? You like French flies? Yeah, French flies are the best snack, especially when Buddy and I are sitting in the reeds by a pond. Who is Buddy and where is this pond? Buddy is my best friend. We'll see each other soon. We're meeting for the annual Frogapalooza festival at our home pond. Oh, how nice. You're welcome to come if you'd like. It's the highlight of the year. Thanks, but I think I'll pass. I'm feeling better now, so I'll stay here. Okay, see you later then. It was nice talking to you. Thank you, friendly green froggy frog. Good luck and have a good trip. Thank you. Take care. Froggo picked up the pace, driven by his rumbling tummy. Time to go home. Okay. A few levels later. Froggo has found some French flies, and already made new friends. Now he is on his way through the forest to his pond when suddenly a stork appears in front of him. Ribbit. Boo-hoo-hoo, this is all too much for me. My poor fluffy babies. Excuse me, sir. Leave me alone. Boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, they used to be so cute, but now I just can't take it anymore. Sorry, I just need to get past you. Hey, you got some nerve, Frog. Do you want to be my lunch? I'm just trying to get home to my pond, so where are your babies? They're always running away and hiding, they just don't listen to me anymore. Honestly, they're as naughty as the village sparrows. I'll find them for you. Really? You'd round up my 3 little Caterpillar babies for me. You know what will happen if you let me down? Of course, when I think of my tadpoles, well, I know how to deal with little rascals. Thank you, Mr. Stork. Okay, apparently they all have children. That looks like a teapot. It's basically like jigsaw puzzles if you think about it. Come with me, fluffy little guy. Chirp. Let's round up the rest of the Clatterbill gang. Hey, BRB. I will have to get more water. I've run out. There's a massive pile of poop. Yeah, and it's buzzing with new life. Well, to save my life, I could snack on some French fries. And I can't get to them because this dung heap is in my way. That's probably for the best. This is top quality brown bear dung. That's great, but it's blocking the path. Just temporarily, and anywhere. I don't think our Lord will appreciate your tone. Maybe you need a different perspective on the situation. Dung is more than just poop, and flies are more than just snacks, you know? What are they for then? Come on, I'll take you to on a little flight. Expand your horizons, Miss. Carry me over the dung heap? Thanks. I wonder how much you can do with this idea. And if it could really serve as a full game or not. Hey, hello, excuse me, I need to get past you. Not so fast, young frog. Where do you think you're going? Be to command, hold position. I've got places to be. It looks like you're just playing ball. Or not, as the case may be. We are preparing for departure to celebrate the end of our winter dormancy. I'll have you know, be to command, forward march. Hey, frog, don't you know who you're talking to? That's the Lord. Lord? You mean this dung beetle? Yes, but he's a very special dung beetle. Oh, I get it. Different perspective. Like you said before, he cleans the forest and the dung helps feed new life. That's true, but he's even more special. He's El Duke, our insect ambassador. I see. I guess I'll try talking to him again then. Can I come through here? Listen here, young frog. There's no way to talk to an official. Still got a lot to learn. Oh, okay. Would you be so kind to get me of your official permission to pass through this way? I would like to return to my pond. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's me, but nothing's getting me hooked to this. Feels surprisingly dry for such an idea. Like the idea is cute, but like, can it really like hold for a full game? But that could also just be me. Could not be mine. Okay, so it's just Trading Card Inspector then. That's the last game. Because I counted tops, tabletops and bottoms, so. After this, I will have played some games for the Steam Next Fest, and that will, some have been added to my wishlist already, some are not, so. Okay, let's see how this one works. You start to new job, training card inspector. The Hubu Music Corporation evaluate cards from the factory. After plans before they get sent for sale for distribution. Okay. Welcome to Trading Card Inspector. Let's go over how to play. Your job as a new trading card inspector is to determine whether the cards are valid or invalid. You can use the information in the toolbar to check the criteria for valid cards. Once you figure out if a card is valid or invalid, then you'll need to act accordingly. Valid cards need to be valid and placed in the outbox. Invalid cards are to be destroyed in the shredder. If you don't have a card or instructions, you need to ask to do what next. Just click on the next to receive new card or instructions. You'll often receive memos from Habubi's corporate. These memos are important. Once you have read the memo, you can place them in the shredder to free up space. That's right. Okay. Type in alignment. You can see the card's type in the top left. You see the card's alignment. Check the memos from your toolbox. Okay, so this is like a Papers, Please kind of game. Okay. I did it. This is cute. This is very chill. Okay. For 44. Oops. Fuck me. Oh, it's a Plarbo, that's why. Oh. So 3. Oops. I did that wrong. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay, I can do this. Okay, I did it. Okay, let's do one more. Yeah, I did it. Oh wow. Oh my god. My eyes! This is quite fun. Okay, I'm adding this. This is quite chill for a something that's very much like Papers, Please. And at least it's interesting. And there's like a lot to it as well. Okay, definitely getting that. Oh, it's out already. Alright, that's it for all of the games except for Tabletops and Bottoms, which I will play by myself. But that was fun. I'll just add some more games. Now added more to my wish list. Fuck. Shit, everything. Well, if I continue, let's see, I don't know yet. If I'm going to continue either Thief Gold or Axiom Verge, whatever I feel like, that's what I'm going to continue next stream. Either tomorrow, Friday, we'll see. Of course, Bella, I hope you enjoyed seeing those games. And let's see if one of those were added to your wish list. Maybe. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna raid out, but thank you everyone who said hi, who dropped by, who watched, who lurked. And I'll see you all next time with more games. Take care, bye.